We've got some interesting ladies here. What is your name?
My name is Cheryl.
Bronwyn.
Bronwyn and...
Wendy. Say hi.
Hello, my name is Wendy.
Okay. So, do you guys come here often? Is this kind of your hangout?
I'm new to the hangout, but this is my second outing and it's absolutely fabulous.
Okay.
This is our third Shibumi, eh? Yeah, we've been to all three Shibumis, but what we did is we brought our hangout with us. So we can travel with it.
Yeah, we're a collective of mature women that love the
Make
idea
lounge.
of helping people and do stuff. We do
So
stuff.
what kind of stuff would that be?
Well, I work with Cannabis, so I have my own edible business. Also do
Best edibles ever.
medicine for people like balms and pain balms, and I do all types of stuff like skincare that I like.
Yeah, there's so many healing qualities in the cannabis, huh?
Hundreds of healing qualities within cannabis, and it can really make a difference in helping people with addiction to bring them off harder stuff, which is a big thing that's currently an issue in South Africa. I don't know if you know that we have a huge problem with meth addiction in our smaller towns.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
So if I could get the legislation going quicker than what they are in South Africa, and I mean we started years ago and so many countries have overtaken us and already legally selling cannabis and helping people in their countries, then we can make a difference.
But
It
also,
just needs to happen.
people getting off pain meds and that kind of
Oh
stuff.
yes,
Sleeping.
this is actually how I got into my business. My husband had a gigantic back operation. I was a cannabis activist, but he was on very potent opioids, and I was very concerned that he could get addicted to it. So I started my edible business, and I started helping people with pain, and he wasn't totally convinced.
Yeah.
He was a little bit about the propaganda that we got in the 50s, you know, like... but 2 days after his operation, he was lying, still in recovery, and he said to me, you know, I'm ready to try it. And the first time I made him a cookie, it helped. It worked 10 times better than the pain meds that he's been taking for the last 2 years for nerve pain. So yeah, he was convinced, and I just kept going from there.
It's lekker. What's your brand called?
Galactic Star.
Galactic.
Yes, handmade with intention. You can ascend yourself.
It's got built-in ascension quality.
Yes, that is
Off-planet.
There is the magic is put in there.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Funky.
There's quite a few retailers that keep it, including Sheba, which is the Cannabis University of South Africa, keeps it in their club.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a little bit of education, yeah. I didn't know
Thank
there were
you.
such educated people.
I'm very passionate about the plant that changed
down
my
tempo.
life.
Thank you so much.
We should first part this.
My name is Bronwyn. I specialize in the gut health space. I'm all about bringing balance back into the gut microbiome, helping to restore the beneficial bacteria, who essentially are our wireless communicators. They are also the producers of 85% of our serotonin. They also help us to prevent inflammation in our body, so we need to feed them, seed them. I have a brand called Numi.
Okay, let's see that.
Numi. I do kefirs, powders, kombuchas, and then we got our drinking buddies range.
What is that now?
So this is a kombucha,
Okay.
but this same range has got
Very nice. We
As-
have had it.
yeah, awesome, thank
Yeah.
you. We've also got a pill pack with it. So if you want to avoid babalas,
Okay, just to give you
you
a bit
take
of a
it.
boost.
Yeah, so basically what it does is just cleans the body out. So we're about finding natural solutions. You can still have a fat party. And then our collective here, this space is called the Queen Bee's Lounge.
Yeah.
And we are about sharing and holding and creating space that people can come and feel
Positive
comfortable.
vibe.
And then we put all our products together because we all do medicine.
Yeah.
We all do different types of medicine. So now we collectively do medicine in a space like this where it's easy and light to carry and share. We support one another. We hold space.
But we can feel it. There's such a good vibe here. The energy's so good.
We like it.
Thank
We
you
are
so much for
grateful.
sharing.
Bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we have here,
My name is Cheryl.
Cheryl. Cheryl, What kind of stuff are you about?
I'm a hoop therapist.
Explain more.
So I use hula hooping as a way to ignite your connection back to your physical body through your breathing.
Okay. So you teach people how to breathe as they're looping, basically, as they're going around their body. So it's not just a question of looking pretty.
All about breathing.
Yeah, what are the benefits? So you're saying bring yourself back into your body.
If you have
So
a
it's more of a
look here,
sense, becoming more centered.
You can see these guys here are quite big, all right?
Yeah.
So then there's other ones over there that are smaller.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, so those are for your hands and these are for your body, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to connect through your feet because you're going to stand actively, right? So the hoop is a direct feedback amplification tool. All right, so if you're thinking, the hoop falls down. If you hold your breath, the hoop falls down. If you disconnect your core, the hoop falls down. If you stop moving, the hoop falls down. That's it.
So it's forcing you to be centered.
And present.
Yeah, without no thinking.
No thinking.
Yeah.
As soon as you think, the hoop's on the floor. Instantly. As soon as you think, you hold your breath. Okay? So what you're doing is you learn to breathe the hoop up your body. So you literally start to engage because we're not connected to our body.
Yes.
Okay? We sit too much.
Yeah.
So the hoop is the counter for that sitting. Because as it's making contact with your skin, it's releasing all of the stuff that gets stuck, all your lymph and your goo that's in your body.
And also just obviously your energy centers, you're
Correct.
getting lifted, the energy in your
Elevate
body.
your mood.
Yeah.
Because you're breathing.
Yeah.
And the more you breathe,
and you're moving.
and you're moving,
Yeah.
and you're laughing because it's so
Yeah,
funny.
you're having fun.
You're having
Yeah.
fun,
Yeah.
and you're doing it in community. Okay, you're doing it outdoors. You're challenging yourself because you're gonna look stupid.
Yeah, because
It's gonna happen.
you're gonna look silly.
You're
gonna
gonna
look
laugh,
silly.
like you're gonna look like
Yeah.
something.
You're like,
you
ha
haven't-
what is
yeah.
it? What's that fool doing?
But it's all about play. So I consider myself the permission slip giver.
What does that mean?
I give you permission
To let go.
to do it.
Yeah.
Throw it out there and see what happens. Okay? So I make the hoops customly so that they're big enough and heavy enough for anybody that's willing. I can't teach you if you're not willing.
No, 100%.
And whether you believe you can or whether you believe you can't, you're quite correct. I won't interfere with that either. But if you're willing, I can show you how. And then what we do is we teach the not clever side of the body.
Say that again.
So you've got your dominant and your non-dominant.
So what do you focus on?
You're not clever.
Oh, you're not clever. Yeah, because now if you right-handed, you move in a certain way that you become accustomed to. So you want to break that habit, that cycle in a sense, changing the frequency in the brain. Yeah.
So you become your objective is to become proficient on both sides, and one side will cooperate and the other won't.
So you can when someone comes to you, assess them. You can see which is more dominant. They might not mentally know.
It's a
They don't really know.
disconnect.
It's a natural.
Disconnect,
It's like
yeah.
part of the program almost. So you're going to rewire the brain, but you're obviously going to direct them in a certain way. Which side is more dominant, and work exercises to change that.
Everything's figure of eight because it's a circle.
Okay.
It's circle to one side, circle to the other side, throw the hoop the other way, circle one way,
So
circle
it's
the
kind
other
of an
way.
infinity going on.
Infinity. You're crossing
Yeah.
the midline, okay? And then what you can do is top and bottom. So as you're hooping on the bottom, put your hands up and the hoop falls down because you disconnect again. So you can separate your quadrants. So you can do one direction on one hand, one direction on the other hand, and have one going around your waist.
I'm intrigued.
I'm already confused.
I'm intrigued.
Can I show you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The best way to see it
Yeah,
is
show
to
us.
see
We'll
it.
put it on the thingamajig.
Okay.
Hold it. We're going to do it over there.
Let's do it over here. Yeah.
It's the first thing I always go for. It's like,
Thank you so much for that.
Good pleasure. Please come and have a taste.
Yeah.
So these are the hoops that I actually made.
Russell. These are the hoops that she makes.
Yeah, so these ones
Oh, they're flipping nice.
specifically-
Oh, you can adjust them.
they come apart. So this is the bag. So you can literally, hanging on the tree there. So you can fit 2 hoops in your bag to go to a party. It doesn't have to take up the whole car.
For sure.
And then
No,
you just
I mean,
put it together.
it's kind of like a tent pole in a
Yeah.
sense. It's very clever, very
Yeah.
clever. Well done.
And you can feel that it's a bit heavier than what you've ever felt.
Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't felt a hoop for since I was
Wow.
probably a kid. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you
Yeah.
have a look here, where's your belly button?
Yeah.
So this hoop is your start. This is the
Oh,
like
with
your
that-
black belt. This is your black belt
This is advanced.
for your height.
Okay.
Okay. For my height, it's over my belly button, so it's my starter size.
So a bit oversized is
It's
better.
better, yeah.
So if it was for me, it would be up here.
Correct. So
Okay.
there's a big one there.
Okay, interesting.
So that would be the taller one.
Yeah.
Because of your
Yeah.
height.
Okay.
Okay.
That's interesting.
So what we're gonna do?
We're having a demonstration, yeah.
I think I'm gonna just do one for now.
Okay, no problem.
So we're going. So now we're going one direction, and we're going the same direction down here, right? And stop it, and we swap it.
You see, the coordination there is insane. Is insane.
So that's what it is. It's brain hemisphere.
Yeah. This might look simple, but it's not simple. We're talking something difficult, yeah.
Yeah. So it's so much fun.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your
There's Haley was sitting there.
Haley
Yeah.
and Bronwyn.
She's got my number and the name of the company. Okay. Thank you so much.
guys.
That was amazing.
Don't run away with my hula hoop.
Oh, it's
It happens like that, hey?
Russell,